Okay. Okay.
Hello?
Okay.
Is this thing on? Hi.
Hi, friends. Megan got to say hi first today.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to usurp you.
No. You're the queen over here.
The queen.
Rick says, I make you guys wait for about 90 seconds and I'm called fashionably late. I'm sorry.
It was my fault completely.
We're still okay.
He's not at fault. Okay. He is not at fault. That was all me. That was all me.
We're already getting sideways capped here. It's a Sunday.
Here we go.
All right, we have a lot of friends here today. Peter's around, Leffe's around, Harry, hi there, Maury.
Situation
okay, our chair.
Push that down, please.
Our chairs are fighting with each other. Okay, our armrests are getting involved. Aaron's here, Arrow's here, Derek, greetings, Mark Bowerman, hello, Kurtz, JJ's here. What's going on, Jay?
JJ.
Alpha's here, greeting. All right.
Kurt Poppenhouse. Yep. What are we yupping? Yep.
I have no idea.
Yep.
Yep.
Arrow, Aaron, Josh, Peter, Tom.
Yeah.
Daniel, Al.
Roll call, y'all.
We got
to start
Good morning,
with that.
Peter.
It's important to us. We want to acknowledge your presence here with us. And
chair fights. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Michael Brown, hello to you.
We're in here.
And everyone else in the UK.
And
hello to everybody around the world.
It's been a great week, and I'm looking forward to another fun week here on the channel. And we've got some announcements to make. We know what we're going to do this week, and
we know what we're doing this week.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Exciting.
It's
a big announcement.
It's always great when you start the week knowing what you're supposed to do. You know. Christ. Okay. Thanks, Josh. Loving the new 2-camera setup.
It's fun, isn't it? I love it.
I don't know if I'll do that for every song because it does add quite a bit of time to the editing. It just depends on the workflow that particular week, and but I love it too. It's kind of fun to have the keyboard right next to me, and if I have the keyboard right next to me, I'm tempted to like touch it, and try to figure out things.
Vendy was continuing the roll call here. Vendy says here.
What's up, Vendy? Kaj is here. We got a lot of folks here. Lawrence, Joe is around. Paradox, Hugo, Sharon, hello. Seth is around. All right, we got Jesse's here. We got a lot of folks. So
Christopher McGinty.
This past week was a fun one. It's hard to believe, but July 4th has almost been a week ago.
Peter, announcement or revelation? It's really a revelation.
It's in the eye of the beholder, my friend. We did some Simon and Garfunkel in America on Independence Day. That was fun. I really enjoyed the fish video from this past week. Jumping on trampolines, making up vocal percussion on the spot.
With them.
That was fun. And then
Ricardo, hello to you in Brazil, and we love our Brazilian fans. We love our fans from all over the world.
For sure.
Y'all in Brazil are awesome.
Much love. And then we finished out the week with some Deep Purple. I had heard Dark Side, not what am I talking about? What song? The Smoke on the Water song. That's it. My brain is going 80 directions.
I have to stop interrupting you.
I've loved all of that, that song for so many years, but I'd never heard Lazy or Space Truckin' before. And so it was really a lot of fun to dive into Deep Purple. They really do impress, don't they? I mean, all of those musicians are just really,
that album is so good.
Top notch.
So good.
Herr Leffe, that would be a no. I don't know, but he's asking about a Brazilian wax for me.
Oh God.
That would be. I think they're gonna need more wax.
Is he talking about wax though?
Well, we mentioned Brazilians, and so what do you think of when you think of Brazilians?
It's a V,
the people from Brazil and the other thing. I can't believe we're talking about this on the internet.
Let's keep going.
Let's go. Let's move on, shall we? All right.
On.
Whoa. B-Som is asking about the classes. I am so excited because we did start our classes last week. We got off to a really good start. I'm a bit rusty, but I'm getting back into the swing of things. And
He was born to be a teacher.
Right after we get
amazing.
off of this particular live stream, I have homework to grade. So if you are a person that has sent me in homework and you're like, where's my red marks? I'm getting on it.
Coming your way soon.
Aaron, wax dug on wax. I'm just going to leave that there. Okay? We're going to have to wax way off there.
Aaron, you're right. Great Hammond organ.
It's
on
amazing.
That album is
John Lord's playing is absolutely incredible on that album. Wonderful. And Tim is asking about some Chris Squire and Fish Out of Water. We've done some of Fish Out of Water over on our Patreon.
Yeah.
But I haven't ever done any of that here on the channel. Thank you for the thing. Quarantine. Yes, I do need a haircut. Look at this. I need a haircut and a beard trim. It's getting out of control, y'all. I haven't had my hair cut since like before we went on our trip, and that's why I have my hat on today.
I kind of like the bushy.
You like the bushy stuff?
It's nice.
All right. Maybe I'll
Maybe
I'll give my beard a Brazilian. I don't know.
Well, I mean, like you got some stuff sticking out over here. A trim's probably a good idea.
Yeah, I need some.
You need some good beard oil.
Some Doug hygiene time, I think. All right.
Some good beard oil.
Let's see. I need to tell you guys what we're doing this week. We've been beating around the bush for a while, so I think it's a banner week. We're going to 3 bands that have done very well on the channel that I absolutely love. Yeah. And as you may or may not know, I was talking about the classes, right? So we're doing classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And so I'm busy doing that, and I'm teaching individual lessons as part of those classes, which takes a lot of time. And so doing 5 or 6 videos a week becomes a little bit more difficult. So we're backing off for the weeks and months of July and August. And we're doing video releases on the YouTube channel here on Mondays and Wednesdays and Fridays. And so the Mondays will continue to be metal themed. The Fridays will continue to be masterpiece themed. The Wednesdays will be whatever Wednesdays, right? Sometimes it'll be weird. Sometimes it'll be Women Wednesdays. Sometimes it'll be World Wednesdays. And sometimes it'll just be a regular Daily Dog episode. And that's what we have this week. So on Monday, tomorrow, y'all, we're going back to Dream Theater because I do need to get to more of the 12 Steps suite. And so the next one on the list is called The Root of All Evil. And that's the one that I'm going to be going to. I think I'm going to do the live version of that one. We started going through this, I believe it's a 5-song sequence going through the 12 steps. And we've done the very beginning of the year, we did the first one. And then I think in April, maybe, we did the second one. And so now we're getting to the third one. And I think I'm going to do the live version of this one. I'm glad you guys like the Dream Theater stuff. That is excellent. Yeah. Kurt, I have heard Pentatonics. I think they are quite wonderful.
They're amazing.
Very, very vocally talented, and their arrangements are quite inventive.
Yeah.
I do believe. So Monday, Dream Theater, The Root of All Evil from the 12 Steps Suite. Looking forward to that. On Wednesday, we kind of have a continuation theme this week. So on Monday, we're continuing in the 12-step suite with Dream Theater. On Wednesday, we're going to finish out Close to the Edge, y'all. Yes, fans. I have listened to Close to the Edge.
Yep.
And I've listened to And You and I.
Yep.
But I've never heard Siberian Kotru. And so on Wednesday, we're going to go to Siberian Kotru. And we're going to finish out that classic album.
Excellent.
Love that y'all like that as well. I mean, Dream Theater and yes. I mean, what are you going to do, right?
It's good shit.
So it's going to be quite fun to do that one. That'll be the studio recording of that one. And then on Friday, last month, I released side 1 of Dark Side of the Moon. And the immediate question was, where the hell is the rest of the album? This coming Friday. We will release side 2 of Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon. And it's going to be a great week then, isn't it? We've got some Dream Theater, we've got some Yes, and we've got some Pink Floyd. It's gonna be quite a big one. I'm really excited about it.
Yeah.
And the other reason why Dream Theater and Yes specifically are on our minds this week is because we get to see a couple of concerts this week as well. In addition to all the stuff that we're doing this week, we're going to go see a couple of live shows. And Thursday night, we're seeing John Anderson, a solo show with John Anderson on Thursday night, and I believe he's with the youth orchestra, but we've never seen him live before.
No, never.
So I'm really pumped to see John in concert. And then on Saturday, we're seeing Jordan Rudess do a solo show in New York City. So that's going to be a lot of fun on Saturday. So if you're around and you're going to be at those concerts, look us up and say hello.
Yeah, stop by and say hi.
Sure. The one in the John Anderson show is in northern New Jersey, and then the Jordan Rudess show is in New York City at the City Winery. Come on now, y'all. Prague Week. Yeah, I guess Prague Week. But the Dream Theater has a bit of metal in there as well. And so we're looking forward to it. It's going to be a great way. I mean, come on. We're continuing in the 12-step suite. We're finishing out Close to the Edge, and we're finishing out Dark Side of the Moon in 1 week.
Yeah.
He's going to be fun.
Hey, Dean K, welcome to Helvering's Army.
Oh, we got a new Army member?
Thank you.
Rock and roll. Thank you, Dean.
Awesome.
Wonderful. That's all I have for y'all.
We gotta get
am I not scrolled? Okay.
There we go. Now we're scrolled. Arrow Prague Week, best week.
Alrighty. Hi, Shane.
Shane.
Asking for Mars. Thank you. Asking for Mars Volta. I need to
keep seeing Mars Volta.
Mars
mentioned.
Volta from Shane.
We will look into that.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Ephesians is here. What's up, Bree?
Decky.
Yeah.
Dream Theater and Yes are great. Anesthesia Metallica studio version. Oh, I like that.
Anesthesia.
You haven't done that, right?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Anesthetize. I've done that one, but that's a different group. We're really looking forward to... yes, I did.
Good.
Dream Theater and Metallica. Yeah. We're actually doing covers on our fan favorites over on Patreon this month. And so the voting is ongoing for that. We're looking for great cover songs. And one of the ones that's really being upvoted quite a bit is this Dream Theater cover of an Elton John tune.
Yes.
That I've never heard. So, or I've heard the Elton John tune, but I've never heard Dream Theater's cover. So it's always great to.
Our friend Leslie.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. It's always great to hear what other people do with what just happened. Andrew,
what did just happen?
Andrew Davis, we appreciate you. Thank you for that gift. Wonderful. Thank you for being here.
What?
I'm going to get you a nice dinner now.
Speechless. Thank you.
Wonderful.
Amazing.
Let's see. David would like some more Zappa. We do have more Zappa on the list, and we'll get to that. The interesting thing here, y'all, or the challenging thing through these summer months is that the requests, we're not going to be getting through as many requests as we normally do because we're doing fewer videos for the next few months. I won't be teaching in September and October, I don't think, and so we'll be able to ramp back up and do more videos. And then the classes will come back at some point. I think we're going to do this off and on, and then I'll have some classes, and the content will change. Sometime we'll do, maybe we'll do another introduction to musicianship. Maybe we'll do a continuing musicianship.
That's
maybe
exactly
we'll do
what I'm thinking of.
The American Songbook. I've taught that before, and it's really
intro to
fun.
Musicianship again, and then also now you can do a continuing on from carrying on.
We can do a specific orchestration class. We've got all sorts of different stuff we can do, and I think just the composition classes, I think, will continue to come back at one point or another, because that's really where we're talking about how to learn some techniques to putting together our art, and having our own voice through all of this.
Yeah.
Cool stuff.
Andrew, Wobbler. Ooh, Gentle Giant is a good. Those are both good suggestions.
For sure.
Wobbler and
Gentle
Giant.
I was really taken with Wobbler in a recent fan favorites video that we did. I'm hearing them from the first time.
Yes.
Really, really fantastic stuff. And so we definitely, and Gentle Giant, for sure. I've recently done a Gentle Giant tune on our Behind the Score series, which is also housed on the Patreon. And I think we did Knots from Octopus with the score and everything. It was really, really fascinating. As I recall, that score is with its sevenths that are interlocked there is absolutely quite fascinating and interesting. Thank you to Decky. 46 and 2 from Tool. Are you talking about a cover by them? I need to do the real thing, I think. Maybe I have. Have I done that one from Tool? It's been a long time since I've done music by Tool, y'all.
And
but
Ephesians 6 with the 444, I see you.
Rock and roll.
Thank you. Thank you.
Anesthesia live. I gotcha. Yeah, it's
So they're saying Anesthesia live. The other person said studio. So we'll have to figure that out. Maybe both.
You say potato.
Maybe both.
I say potato.
You say tomato.
Tomato.
I say tomato.
Tomato. These people don't want to hear us.
They
sing.
don't want to listen to us sing.
No, that is for sure.
You're the one who brought it up, though.
It's true. Dean says more tracks from Fear Inoculum would be awesome. That's true too. And maybe we can, with these shorter weeks, I've even toyed around with the idea of doing just single artists for an entire week and going through and maybe like building up an album, like a song, and then a side, or like half a, something like that. The cool thing is there's so many options available to us that we can do. Why is Josh laughing at the American Songbook? The Arrow says I haven't done 46 and 2. That's on the list. But yeah, I've taught before, like the history of American popular song, and it's always fascinating to go into the stories behind some of these classic tunes, and the people that wrote them.
Yeah.
Can you grab the Snoopy thing, or maybe I can? I want to show them my newest thing behind the wall here. First of all, I don't know if I've ever actually, now that I can move because the keyboard's over here. I don't know if here.
Are we going on a little?
We're going on a field trip, y'all. We're gonna hang on. Light. So I just wanted to bring the background up close and personal to all y'all. This is a picture that we have taken in Bar Harbor, sunrise in Bar Harbor. It's very lovely. These harpsichord pictures are my grandmother's, and it was in my grandmother's study, and so it's lovely for me to have these. Whenever I see my reflection here in the camera and I see those behind me, it makes me happy. Yeah. Also down here, I have a picture of myself and Maggie. And then this is, I bought this in Prague. This is a little Prague castle. We've got the Peanuts gang here in the choir loft. We've got a Daily Doug mug. This is an old hymnal. We got some Beatles books. This is the Essential Modern Progressive Rock albums from Roy, good friend Roy. The red book here is a whole bunch of King Crimson charts. The picture back behind here is me and my grandpa, so you can kind of see that in the back. Really fun. If you look even further down, this is my promotion. This was my dossier for tenure, 800 pages. I haven't looked at that in a while. But up here,
next to that, show them my.
Oh, your.
It's a massive binder full of
horn excerpts, orchestral horn parts.
Yep.
We've got the Hey Y'all, which is fun. This is Contemplating Jesus. This is a hand carving that I bought in Lithuania about 20 years ago. It's amazing. Aaron, calm yourself. There is no bucket. There is no bucket. Okay, it's metaphorical, my friends. We've got so yeah, this is Contemplating Jesus. I bought this in Lithuania from a person that was selling them on the road, and it was quite wonderful. We've got Yoda for wisdom. We've got Bach, also for wisdom. I bought this one at the Bach Museum in Leipzig. This Pride pen was gifted to us by our friend Ray, who has been on a couple of episodes with me, and then me and Maggie again. But the newest one is up here.
The newest member.
The newest member of the fam. Move up here. is this one, and it's an old school Snoopy. And if you hit the red button, he does this. It's whenever I get.
I love Snoopy.
It's whenever I get in my head. Thank you, Bree's gonna get us a bucket. Appreciate you. Whenever I get in my head and
Only if
I'm
it's
getting
bedazzled.
too serious,
We need it like bejeweled.
Snoopy says, "Don't come on now.
I love
Get
Snoopy.
over yourself," Snoopy is
I
saying.
love Snoopy. That's right. Get over. Hey, get over
Hey.
yourself.
So I'll put that back here. And now
Get
that
over
I'm standing
yourself.
up, I am sure they can see that I am wearing pants. Come on.
The American. Well, we can see that you're wearing the American version of pants.
Yeah.
Are you also wearing what other parts of the world refer to as pants?
I am not commando.
Okay.
Is
Question
that,
answered.
Is that sufficient?
Question answered.
Rock and roll. The things that people want to hear, I guess, on on there. Arrow, I can hit the low notes today. All right, we got low notes today. I do sing bass, my friend.
Mama sing tenor. Right in there.
I think it's time for us to recap and then move on. This has been fun. But first, a couple of questions. Y'all are sending me a whole bunch of
Pants
stuff.
stream hype.
For sure. Captain Beefheart would be great. B-Song is saying. Dan
true.
thinks we're very cultured. Appreciate you.
Yeah, thanks, Dan.
We need all the help we can get.
Very cultured. Here.
Christ. This is like the Snopes episode.
Oh
That's
my
funny,
God,
Aaron.
I
All
love
the
it.
questions you wanted to know answered, but were afraid to ask.
But we're afraid to ask.
That's funny. That's funny.
Loose pants.
All right, we got the song. Recap. We should recap before we get into too many other shenanigans.
Ooh, Peter Conrad has an excellent suggestion
I don't see it.
right there.
Chicago questions 67 and 68. We got to get to the Dark Side of the Moon by Pink Floyd. What were you? I lost audio, they said.
Uh-oh.
That was because no sound.
Are we still on? Can you hear us now?
My brother tried to FaceTime me.
Oh.
Are we
Wait,
back?
Oh, we're back now.
Okay. That was because my brother tried to FaceTime me and we're doing this on my iPhone.
Let's go back and recap the week one more time.
Shit. Okay. So, Dream Theater on Monday. The Root of All Evil as we continue on the 12-step suite. We're going to finish out Close to the Edge on Wednesday with Siberian Kotru. And then on Friday, Dark Side of the Moon, Side 2. We're going to finish out Dark Side as well.
Excellent.
So you've got Dream Theater, Yes, and Pink Floyd all in 1 week. Come on now. Come on now. I know, and
great
Metal
week.
Mark has just announced all of these other bands that we are also not doing this week. Yeah, there's a bunch. It's hard to pick these every week. But we'll try to get to keep mixing it up as much as we are able. And plus,
this week kind of has a continuation theme.
for sure, and it's a really busy week too for us with the extra concerts thrown in.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I know, JJ. Why isn't my brother watching the stream? He's doing his own thing today. He is out
True.
in nature, and I'm sure that he wants to show me some trail or lake that he found. And so I will
Yeah.
FaceTime him as soon as we're done.
Yeah.
Dan, you're okay. It's okay. It's fine. Dan
all
can
good.
catch the replay
That's
after
right.
we're done.
That's right.
And speaking of being done, I think we are done, my friends. I think that's it for today. It's going to be
it for
fun this week,
today.
and we very much appreciate all of you. Jerry, we
Oh,
did some caravan yesterday with the council. I really enjoyed
Yeah,
it.
it was cool.
I think 9 Feet Underground will appear on the channel at some point.
You heard it here, folks.
Yeah, I'm interested in doing that. I just got to find a spot for it. So I got it.
You got it? Okay.
I got it. I'll show that.
Good.
Alrighty. So I think that's it.
All right.
All right.
Lots of love to y'all. Everyone take care. Be nice to each other. Be kind. Show kindness.
For sure. Thanks, y'all. We'll see you soon. Peace.